857 Music Podcast.
All right. We're here once again, fellas. How's everybody doing?
All right.
Oh, we good, Mike.
Excellent. Whether you're just listening to the audio or watching us on the 857 Music channel, watching some video.
The video scope.
We are your hosts, Kevin, a.k.a. Tur-bo.
Y.k.c. a.k.a. Jason, or Jason, a.k.a. Y.k.c. Either way, I'm the
Either
same
way,
person.
you're still
Al
the same.
G, a.k.a. Al.
Eric, a.k.a. 23rd Stallion.
And you're listening, once again, to another edition of the 857 Music Podcast, where we discuss music, trends, news, questions, and all that good stuff.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. What does that even mean?
I'm going to do that for the next podcast. That's going to be great.
Nah, that's
No.
this podcast. I just did it for this podcast.
No,
No.
I'm a
Don't copy.
I got to do it
Yo.
over.
We should play during the outro the Turbs You Stallion outro with Braveheart.
Really?
That's how we should go.
They don't know about that.
No,
People will never listen to the
Why don't you just have that as a...
outro.
That's a historic moment right
Yeah,
there.
that was epic.
Before we get into today's topic, how about some news? A little small piece of news. Who's got some?
All right.
Who's got some?
That's the music for the news, all right?
Get a
That's
drum
the-
roll
that's the
going.
news.
Who wants to go first? Anybody got
I don't
something?
have no news.
I don't have any
Hit
news.
us off with the
Okay,
news.
I got some. All right, little news, piece of news right here. How High 2, starring Method Man and Redman,
What about it?
is going to be due for release in 2017.
Really? They've
Yes.
said this for
Yes.
like 10
Not
years.
even 2016. You said 2017.
2017,
they didn't start
yeah.
yet. They didn't
It's
start
gonna,
yet.
yeah. No, they're
How
filming.
long does it take for the two of them to shoot a movie? Why do they have
Well,
to wait
it's the two of them,
2017?
so you know they're going to be high. It's going to take a while.
Just record them high as hell for like 2 hours.
No, it's got to be a storyline.
Ain't no story.
When
they're
they
high.
played at the Emporium,
Fix your mic, please.
my mic, what's wrong with my mic? What's wrong?
Thank
there
you.
you
It's
go.
a little, it's a
I
little
like how-
low.
I
It's
like
not
how-
pointed
I like
towards
how
you.
Al
You-
was doing that like he's not on camera.
So he's like,
That's the best.
No, I'm trying to get your attention.
you could just say it. It's a podcast.
Like, yo,
Fix your mic.
fix your damn
Fix
mic,
your
Kev.
fucking mic.
I'll
All right,
say
here
it.
it goes. I thought I was
The
loud
listeners
enough.
Every week,
will
man.
appreciate it. The listeners will appreciate hearing you.
I actually
Absolutely.
thought there was something
That's
else playing in Al's earphone.
There you go.
It's like
And
to
he
be
was like
appreciated.
rapping and shit.
So how high too, huh? How'd
Yes.
you like the first one?
I liked the first one a
You
lot.
think
I
it's
thought it
worth?
was
You
fun.
think it's worth a sequel?
Yeah, I think it's worthy
Those
of
are
a
my
sequel.
boys. Those
Yeah,
are my
yeah.
boys. But that movie though.
Anything that keeps them around, I support.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like.
I'm
when
all
they're
for it.
around.
Let's
Yeah.
see if they can do better.
They had an awesome show at the Emporium earlier. I think it was earlier in the year when they played there. And
Oh,
they
yeah, I saw
mentioned yeah, and
I
they
saw
mentioned also they mentioned How High too, and I didn't believe it, but then now
They
that I
mentioned
see
How
it-
High too. They mentioned Blackout 3. They
Ye-
mentioned their solo albums.
Yes,
Mhm.
So far we've gotten an album from not
Redman.
the album. No, not the album that Meth was talking about.
no, okay.
Mhm.
But
Did
actually,
he
was it?
come?
No.
Did he come out with an album, Mother Man?
Yes, but it was more of a compilations album, not a solo
Uh.
album. So they were talking about the solo albums, but compilation album from him, and then Redman just released Mudface,
Right.
which is not considered a solo album, I guess, from Redman, but he doesn't consider it an album.
Really?
It's like I guess more of a mixtape.
What was the last Method Man album? 2000.
To Cal, the prequel.
Oh,
was that 2000,
before this
right?
one? Before
Yeah.
this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Was that
I
To
was
Cal, the
I had-
prequel?
Probably like 2002, 2001.
That was after Judgment Day. Right?
Oh no, that was
Yeah.
Blackout.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
before then. So did he even release anything since 2000?
I
End
don't
of
think so.
2000?
He's really something. To Cal, the prequel. And then
That
it
was
was
that was probably 2000, right?
Yeah, that was
I think so.
Yeah, that was 2000.
I think there was something after that.
How was that? Was it good?
There's a lot of commercial,
Yeah.
a lot of commercial stuff.
Which one was Fallout? Then when he had Fallout.
That was on it.
That was on it. Okay.
Yeah, that was on it.
I like Fallout. That's dope. That's
Yeah.
a dope song.
But of the announcements they've done, they didn't release anything that they said they were going to come out with. They just have a lot of side projects. And hey, as long as I can
Everything
get
is in the works. It's gonna come out when we're done with it.
as long as I can get something from them, that's fine. I love the albums that we got this year. Great.
Excellent.
I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of that.
Cool.
That's good shit.
Any other news?
Yeah. Any other news?
No, you said yeah.
I said yeah. I said yeah, as in anyone else have any other news?
I don't have shit.
I don't have any other news.
Oh, there's mad news.
Actually, wait. No.
We'll save it. We'll save it for another
Save it
time.
for another one.
I was thinking to
For
myself,
another
wait,
podcast.
was there any news? I'm trying to remember one though. I think I had. This is actually pretty old though.
Okay.
It happened about a month ago. T.I.
Yeah.
signing to Warner Brothers, an acting contract or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
I don't have the article in
He's been
front of me,
doing
but,
mad acting shit.
but he signed like a big,
That's where the money's
big like
He's good though.
a big contract though.
He's
a
good.
big acting contract.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Are they doing what is it? What's that? ATL2? I like that movie. I like
That
that
was
movie.
actually pretty good. I always thought that was marketed the wrong way. It acted like it was.
Yeah, because they act like it was
Oh,
some
yeah.
gangster shit.
it was
Yeah,
not
it's
at all. It was a
I never saw
skating.
It was a skate. It was skating.
It was skating.
It was great.
Didn't see it.
And it was
Yeah.
good. It was actually a good
I-
movie.
Big Boy was in it.
Didn't see it.
Oh,
I
that
was in it.
movie. I didn't see it, though.
That was good. I enjoyed it.
Nunu was in it. Nah, I don't know her real name, but she was called Nunu in the movie.
That sounds like a fat chick.
Nah, she was actually pretty hot.
What up,
But it was a
new,
good movie.
What up, new?
You didn't new?
Because she got that new. That's how she said it in the movie. But
That's right. I remember that.
Didn't watch the
You're
movie.
doing
So.
it again. Don't do it again. Sorry, what?
what else was T.I.? T.I. was in something else that I just saw recently.
Oh, yes, he was. Was it a TV show or a movie?
I think it was a TV show. But he's been acting his ass
It was
off.
Fast. Was it a Fast cameo?
He got shot up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He
gotta
got
see
shot
it.
all up in his
I gotta
chest.
see it.
He was in the car. He got shot all up in his chest. I think it was like someone on HBO or something. I remember.
Oh, he was in
Shameless?
Ant-Man.
Was it Shameless?
He was in Ant-Man.
Was he?
Oh,
in
he was in
Ant-Man?
Ant-Man?
Yeah. Remember,
Yes,
he was one of the.
No,
it was
he
a
was.
team of
He
thieves.
was. He definitely was.
The team of
Oh,
robbers.
Yes,
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 he
yes.
was.
Oh,
That's
no,
what
he
he
was.
was in.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. He was.
That's
in
not
it.
where he got shot up, but he was in that. That was the last thing he was in.
I remember this.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
pretty recent.
That's yeah. I remember him in that.
I'm thinking it was like Californication or something. One of them shows.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just
forgot.
remembered that. I remember that picture of him. Remember that?
Oh,
Gay picture. That
Let's
was
discuss
horrible.
that.
man. I don't know why. I don't know where they found that.
I care not to remember that.
Ah, I
Yeah.
just thought of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
bad picture.
Yeah.
Bad picture.
Block that one out.
Yeah.
So
Nobody knows
On
what we're
to-
talking about.
Today's topic.
they will never know.
If they did.
All right, Snoop Dogg was complaining about the recently released list from Billboard's top 10 greatest rapper of all time.
Do we take anything the billboards do
No,
seriously?
no.
According to lists.
But
and
it's good
everything?
ne's.
They're all
It's good
opinions,
news.
so.
I never liked their list.
Like who
It's
is who's on the board of billboards to be naming these guys?
They
Like,
have
as
no
the
face.
Official, as the official, did they give the pamphlet out to people and say who's your top, and they just Family Feuded it?
It's unknown.
Family Feud.
It's unknown.
No?
It's the same people that rate the movies and the movie industry.
Oh, that guy?
Mm-hmm.
The guy.
There's
the
no,
man.
there's no, nobody knows how it's done. It's like secret.
So all right. So what do you got? What did they say?
Snoop was Tupac didn't make the list, and
Okay.
Snoop was pissed off about that. And I think
Okay, so he
Tupac-
was complaining about the Tupac. He wasn't complaining about him not being on the list.
No. he
Okay,
was
okay,
complaining-
that's good. That's
It's like
good.
he
No,
was
that's good.
Okay,
So
like, I should
it's a
be
West
on
Coast.
there.
It's a West
that's
Coast.
like
thing, huh?
ooh,
not Tupac. I think Tupac belongs on it though.
Well,
But
go down the list.
yeah.
let me go down the list. All right, here we go. Number one.
Here's a list that it is.
Let me start that off again. All right, now, all right, here goes their top 10 list. I'll go through it real fast. Number one.
It goes.
Actually, let's start from 10 going to 1. Number 10, Lil Wayne. Number 9, Kendrick Lamar. Number 8, Ghostface Killer. Number 7, Lauryn Hill. Number 6, Andre 3000. 5 is Nas. 4 is Rakim. 3 is Eminem. 2 is Jay-Z. And 1 is the Notorious B.I.G.
All right. So is there anyone on that list that you think doesn't deserve to be on it?
Who wants to go first?
Let me look at the list again. I could do this very fast.
Eminem.
Yeah, right. Sorry for the sound. I would take off Ghostface, only because I like Ghostface a lot, but I don't think he's top 10 all time.
I agree.
I don't think he's.
I like
yeah.
I like Ghostface.
But
Yeah,
he
I
stood
like-
through the storm and handed out
Turkey.
turkeys.
Benzino.
yeah,
he
yeah,
should
yeah.
be on the list.
Yeah, where's Benzit? No, no. Kendrick Lamar, I wouldn't put on there. I wouldn't put Kendrick
No?
Lamar. I don't think it's time yet.
He's very talented, but I think it's I saying
On the
same
top
thing.
10 of all time.
of all
No.
time.
Of
I
all
think
time.
It's
No.
too early for him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Eventually,
around.
probably.
Lil Wayne, I wouldn't put on there.
No?
But if someone put
Yeah.
him on, I wouldn't say he doesn't deserve to be on there. But I would take off Wayne, Kendrick, Ghostface, Lauryn Hill. When she raps, yes. when she raps, yes.
So you think that the list is appalling?
No, I don't think it's appalling. No, I don't think it's appalling.
It's not appalling.
It's interesting. I've seen worse lists. I saw Puff Daddy on a list before, so
Oh,
that's
oh.
appalling. At least
I'll write rhymes.
Wait, at
I write
least
checks.
everyone raps here, right? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, everyone at least raps on there.
Neo is not on there.
Neo is not there. Gangsta rapper Neo is not on there, like Fox News said.
Oh.
Gangsta rapper Neo.
Yeah, I mean those are the names I have
I
problem with.
like
But
it when an R&B, like when you talk about somebody in R&B and he gets in trouble or whatever like that, he gets into a car accident,
Gangsta rapper.
whatever. Gangsta rapper.
Oh,
Neo.
gangster rapper
Gangster
Akon.
rapper.
look at Neo. How is that a gangster?
They said Fetty Wap, Fetty Wap.
Gangster rapper Fetty Wap.
Rapper, he got into a motorcycle accident. It's like, come on, man.
Damn man.
He ain't no R&B singer. I don't
All
know
right,
what
but all right, yeah, I wouldn't. Those are the ones I would take off. Who would you take off?
I would take off, let's see. I would take off Ghostface Killer. I would take off Kendrick Lamar. I would take off Lil Wayne. A lot of people defend Lil Wayne because of his longevity, his mixtape. He puts out a lot of music. But
he came out when he was 16, man.
that's the thing. No, he's been rapping. Lil Wayne gets a lot of credit because he's been doing it for a long time. But when I make a list like this, I like lyrical consistency. People who always, like Lil Wayne, he's got a lot of great verses or whatever like that, but he's just all over the map.
A lot of
sometimes.
incoherent blabber.
Yeah, it's just
but
like
he's the man trying to be the man.
he's like
Big man. Trying to be
I got
the
big
man.
plans. I got big
Yeah,
plans to
big
be the
plans.
big man. No, I like Lil Wayne, but I don't like. I can't put him in my top 10.
But if it's on there, I'm not appalled.
Biggie, of course he belongs in the top 10. I have a problem with him being number one. You know,
Really?
I have a problem with being
Wow.
number one.
Why?
It's just like
I could co-sign on that.
Eminem gets the top spot. I think like they always give it to Jay-Z, they always give it to Biggie. Eminem, he just kills everybody. He kills
All right,
lyrically. He just
Before
kills everybody.
we get to who you would put top spot, let's
First, let's get all right. Let's
say
go
what
around
everyone
the
would
list.
say.
It
Everyone
goes
else,
list.
who would you remove?
It goes list. Who you?
Hold on, let me get this.
We're going to our personal list
Let's see. All right.
I don't even have a list, so
Well,
I'm just gonna
From this
critique that.
list, who I would take off this list. All right, I'm gonna tell you who, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Lauryn Hill is great. Like, you know, when she's as a rapper, she's great.
Okay.
singer, she's
So I think a lot of this list is like a politically correct list, just to put people on and like, all right, we need a woman. Who should we put in as a woman?
Yeah.
We need someone from the West Coast. Who should we put in from the West Coast? And you know, it's that type of list. I don't know why it's like this. So, Ghostface. Sorry, you're always the first one we pick. So, but no, you get the respect you deserve. But top 10 list of all time.
I can't do that.
I don't know. You speak a lot. Like maybe it's still over my head. And I was like, maybe in the future I'm gonna learn what this guy's saying because he's way
over
the
Method
top.
Man.
Not
Yeah,
over. Not
yeah.
even in
Over,
the same
you know.
group that you're in. Like
Yeah, I can't.
Ghostface is awesome, and
Yeah.
he's has some great songs.
Yeah,
That's why I like Action Bronson,
But-
because it actually makes sense.
But
He's
not in this
says like
list. He doesn't
Ghostface
deserve to be in
sounds
this,
like him.
this list
Doesn't
in
rap.
particular.
Right.
Top 100, yeah, he's there. Top 50,
Okay.
maybe even, but not top 10. And
Ghostface top 20, maybe. Yeah, you get top 20.
maybe,
Top 20.
I don't know.
Top 20.
They're still
Top
visited,
50
still-
definitely.
they're
Top
still
20.
Who else?
ODB,
Who else
but
would you get rid of?
Let's see. Kendrick, I don't mind him being in the list in the top 10 because
He's talented.
the talent is there.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous. He's definitely gonna be there. It's like watching like a newcomer, I mean, he's not a newcomer. He's been here for a long time. He's
Yeah.
got a huge fan base. But out of this list of the people who are in there, he just bumped somebody who's really supposed to be there out, and there's no room in his top 10 right now. Now over his the longevity of a career, then yeah, he'll probably end up in it, no doubt, but not this year. And who else? And Lauren. Lauren Hill, I wouldn't put in the top.
I won't put her in
10.
top
So
10.
it's
You know what,
almost
I-
the same. That everyone
She's
kinda
a-
I pretty much
agrees.
agree with that. I
With all
wouldn't
those.
have her.
She's great. She's
I wouldn't
very
put her in the
talented.
top
I wouldn't
10.
put her in top 10 though.
Yeah, I
No,
can't.
she's one of the greatest
female
rappers. I
easily.
mean, even greatest rappers. I
Hey,
wouldn't
no,
even
even
have to
yeah.
put female in it.
Yeah,
She
I
is
would,
one of the
like, I
greatest
wouldn't even
rappers.
say
if
female.
she
I would
just
say
stayed
greatest
just
rappers.
as a rapper,
But
I would
she's
think about it because
more eclectic, and she does more R&B. She's more of an R&B artist. If she's stuck to rap, and she had like at least two rap albums, she has no rap out. Well, I mean, she's part of a group, and she destroyed them. But it's not hard to do that. So she was the standout in the Fugees, and that's really not that hard to do.
yeah, that's true.
So she did blow them out the frame. But as far as her album, and she really disappointed me by not rapping because I really had high hopes for her.
Oh, we're
being
talking
a
about
rapper.
the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, classic album.
She had a couple of
Classic
raps.
album. She had one song she rapped on. Maybe
Yeah.
two. Maybe 1.5.
Yeah, it's like, wasn't it half? I remember.
No,
like that.
no.
I got that.
No.
one. I got
No,
listed good. It wasn't
is
half.
not half.
Not at least 3 or 4 raps.
No.
Not
No.
even.
That's
Two.
like
No.
that's like what Queen Latifah did. She came out with an album and we thought she was gonna rap.
One of her last albums
One of her
was
last
like
album.
almost all
It's
singing.
all
But-
singing.
I couldn't
Yeah, I
believe
was
it.
like, and I like Queen Latifah. I'm like,
But
oh,
the fact that she's still alive
Mhm.
and hasn't come out with another album since then,
No,
I mean, it's not. It's a great. Here you go.
she popped babies. She
It's
popped
great.
babies
Nah, I
out.
pretty much
babies
agree.
out
She
every
had
year.
babies and she's
the
good.
divorce was hard, and
She went crazy.
the tax thing.
went crazy a little
yeah,
bit.
it's just like she went through a lot of shit, man.
But I
Stuff
really
to-
liked her hip hop,
I did too.
and I really would have put her as one of the top, if not the top, female rapper of all time if she did it like that. But she doesn't do it like that.
Potential wise, yeah. Potentially, she could have been. In
If
that
she comes
list.
out right
If she
now,
kept-
I'll be like all for it.
Yeah,
I'll be like, yeah, good. But
Absolutely.
She hasn't. She hasn't done it.
Pretty much agree though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
The only one
Wow.
you would keep Lil Wayne, right?
I keep Little Wayne.
Okay, you'll keep
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
I wouldn't put him in the top 10 though.
Okay.
Maybe the top 20. He'd
So
be
I
up
think
there,
everyone's
but
kind of saying the other three, but Lil Wayne's kind of on the fence back and forth.
You can. He's.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's definitely an
There's
argument.
There's an
I
argument.
think I'd say
Yeah.
there's
No,
an
he's-
argument, but I wouldn't put him on. But you know,
He's just all over the place.
that's
He's
exactly
all over the place.
That's exactly. Now with the top 10 list, who you want to start with? Who wants to go first?
We'll start clockwise. Well, Al doesn't have a list.
I don't have a list.
I'll
so
just tell.
I'm
Just,
just gonna.
mention like to your top. Actually, mention your top.
Who
Your
do
favorite.
you-
Your favorite rapper all time. Your favorite. And if you can name two more after that, that's all you really gotta do.
Eminem.
All right.
Who else I listen to? Wow.
DJ Khaled.
Oh yeah.
Don't throw these names in here.
No, man. I don't know. I can't think of it right now on the spot.
Okay.
I'll
Who do you
take all
listen to
day. So
as-
I just.
As you know, who do you listen to? Like, who do you throw on all time? It's the greatest thing to you.
Q-Tip, Tribe
Okay.
Called Quest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was just listening to.
That British rapper. Who is
Wu-Tang.
it? It's like that,
Wu-Tang.
that indie British guy. Wu-Tang is
Oh, what the hell is it? I forgot his name. Shit.
he's pretty funny.
I
Yeah,
have
what
it on
a
his
fan you are.
Yeah, you forgot his name.
I forgot his name.
All right.
I know, right? I discovered him.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sure more
Mr.
pop-
Mr. Fantastic or some shit like that.
Yeah?
I think his name was something like that.
He's got the
Oh no,
reach.
Mr. Traumatic. That's it.
Sure.
Mr. Traumatic.
There's some rapper out there called Mr. Fantastics that's like, word. I'll just give me a shout out.
the greatest of
I
all
just
time.
started a week ago.
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
All right. So
That's about it.
How about we'll start from
Me?
one. Yeah.
For number, let's go with. Actually, yeah, I'll start with one because when it gets to 10, I got like 5 names. Eminem.
Are you doing this? Okay, hold on. Before you get into it, are you doing it by numerical order or?
After Eminem, no.
So it's just
Yeah,
okay.
Eminem is one. After that, I don't know who's second.
That's the hardest.
Yeah,
thing to
that
do.
I really don't know. So I put Eminem as 1. Number 2, Tupac. Number 3, Biggie. Number 4, Nas. Number 5, Black Thought. Number 6, I would have him higher. If I were to do a list, I would probably put him at number 2 for me. Method Man. I put it at number 6. 7, Andre 3000. 8, Jay-Z. 9, Rakim. 10, Q-Tip. But the other names I have on there, Big Daddy Kane, Phife Dawg, Busta Rhymes, Lupe Fiasco, LL Cool J, and Slick Rick.
So honorable mentions.
Yeah, those are my honorable mentions. So I don't know. When it comes to 10, it can be Big Daddy Kane one day. It could be Q-Tip. It could be Phife Dawg, Lupe.
5 individually, really?
Yeah, I like Phife a lot. I really do. I really like
Phife is the
Phife.
man, man.
Like, but this is my
I said
person.
individually.
No, I like him.
I like him a lot.
Together.
I really like him a lot. Eminem for obvious reasons. I think he might be on everyone's top list. I mean, from
Unless you have a thing against color.
oh man.
Well, he's the only.
thing against
He's
color.
really the only artist that crossed the line from being a freestyler and a writer.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, I picked him a lot because up there, number 1, because I mean he spits some crazy shit. Like his songs are awesome, but like I think a lot of rappers don't have is like him and Tupac are similar in terms of like when they speak. Even some of the whack shit will sound dope because like the passion behind it. Same thing with DMX, passion out the fucking wazoo. Like you could feel it. Like in rock music, you feel the passion through rock music,
Right.
and not much hip hop is like that. They just rap their shit and get the fuck off stage. But like when I went to the Eminem concert, I mean I was high as shit, but like I was just sitting there and like one of my least favorite Eminem songs is Berserk. But that was one of my favorites at the concert.
No, it's live.
It was live. It was energy. The shit was crazy.
The
like,
weed kicked in too.
Yeah. No, the way that everyone it turned into like an anthem song. Everyone just moving their hands at the same time.
Yeah, it was made for that.
Yeah, it was just like
That song grew on me.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
after a while. At
Yeah.
first, I was just like, ah.
that
Because
was
it was
like
a throwback to the Beastie Boys time.
yeah,
Yeah,
that,
that's exactly what
that
it
was dope. Tupac, I have on there for very similar reasons. Just he just has tons of passion, and I like a lot of more songs of his that I even realized that I liked by him. Biggie, same shit, but he's more. I like him more of a more delivery than his actual. Like he doesn't really shout and shit, but he's just smooth. Nas, I kicked on to late. I didn't like Nas at first.
Really?
Yeah, I not that I thought he was whack or anything. I just didn't listen to his music. You know, I just didn't. You know, like some things you listen to.
That's how I feel about Tupac.
Yeah, a lot of
got-
people
I
that I
got
know
onto
don't
him
like.
late.
Yeah, that's how you
I
don't.
really-
Yeah, you're not really
I
a
didn't really
Tupac
grow
guy.
up with him, so
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
But like other guys like Method Man, Andre, like I rarely hear them say anything whack. Like I rarely hear. If it's whack, it's because they had a solo album or some shit like that, and they ran out of ideas or something. But Rakim, I put on there just because I honestly didn't listen to too much Rakim, and I feel bad
Juice.
for not. But
Know the Ledge.
Who?
Know the Ledge.
what?
That song from Juice.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was like, what happened? What?
Juice.
I thought you were giving me a
Know the Ledge.
message.
That's one
He
of my
said-
favorite.
he
That's
said
one of my
Juice.
favorite songs, man.
Know the ledge. The way you said it,
Juice.
I was like, what
Juice.
happened? But like, you know, Q-Tip and all those other guys, I think are pretty, very, very big influences to like hip hop period, and oh, just overall dope MCs. But that's just a list I came up with.
Okay.
Cool.
But yeah,
So how about you, Kevin?
Mine. All right, I'll go real fast. All right, Eminem. Yeah. Okay. My list. When I make a list like this, I like rappers that like they recite a verse and it moves me in a way. You know, I like to be moved. Like that's why Jay-Z. All right, I'm gonna say it right now. Jay-Z didn't make my top 10. He's not my top 15. All right. I like his. I like the Blueprint 3. I like that a lot.
Okay.
I like that album a lot. You know, but Jay-Z.
What about his retirement album? You know, like the Black album?
That was a double album, right? Was that double?
That was with Encore and all that. That was pretty
Encore.
good.
That was good, but
I liked him when he said, "Everybody ride her." Just like up us.
Blueprint 3.
I don't know why that's my favorite album of his. I don't know why. I liked it a lot.
No, Jay-Z's talented. I'm not gonna take that. He's one of the most successful, rap artists in history.
Business-wise, yeah.
Business-wise, yeah. But I just like his verses and stuff like that. They were fairly consistent. But I just like you put him on a verse with Eminem. Eminem kills him.
Yeah, you're not.
You
That
know?
wasn't his song.
Like
that wasn't his
Get
song.
out of here.
It doesn't matter.
That was
Eminem.
Eminem and Royce's song. He came on late. And
It
didn't
doesn't
even,
matter. You
like-
put no one's kill. You put Eminem on anything.
I'm getting
you're not
another beer.
killing Eminem. It's like it's not happening. But all right. So Jay-Z did not make my list. He doesn't move me. I'm not his demographic.
So Eminem number one.
What about
But-
Sean Carter?
Sean Carter, he better. I think he's a better rapper than Jay-Z.
Damn.
All right, now. All right, Eminem, Nas, Black Thought, Tech Nine, Biggie.
Say the number
Tech-
All right.
That's
Is
the
this
order.
my number?
Eminem,
It's not by number,
After
so it's-
Eminem,
It's
not
not
by
in order.
number.
Okay,
It's
that's
not-
fine.
I can't think of it.
So then just keep going. Just
All right, Eminem, Nas, Black Thought, Tech Nine, Biggie, Luda, Busta, Method Man, Redman, Tupac, Lupe Fiasco. And then there's honorable mentions, Big Boy and Andre 3000. Andre 3000 could actually move up, and so could Lupe. I can't really make the order. It's like, and it's more than 10 people. It's like 13. All right, but
I don't think anybody has a top 10 list.
a sure number two?
I can't. A sure number 2, not really. But I think Black Thought, and it's funny that you said him too. I think he's very underrated.
He is fucking awesome.
Tech Nine, he's indie and he's very successful. And he's just like, I've heard a lot of his stuff. He's crazy. And he is crazy. His music is a little out there, but he's insane. He's really like just he's insane, and no one ever talks about him. So it's just like he needs a mention. And he's just like, and what you call it, that's pretty much my list. I like rappers that say a verse that move me, and I'm like, damn.
So you like
No,
lyrics?
I like lyrics.
Like lyrical lyricists.
I like lyrics.
Lyrical
yeah.
lyricists who linguistically, whatever.
tongue twisters. Lyrical.
Eminem's gotta get it because of his verse. Eminem could rap slow, and he could just like
could do whatever.
say a heartfelt song that can make you tear up. And then
Oh, okay.
and then you could have like, and then he could just like do a punchline verse, and he'll just like just that means nothing, but it kills it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just like not many rappers can do that. So Eminem's got to take that top spot. Not many people come close.
All right. So my list is
Beanie
going to
Siegel.
be a lot more,
Memphis Bleak.
than the top.
Freeway.
A lot more than the top 10 I have.
It's a
So
freeway.
Number one.
number one.
Lil
All
Wayne.
Number one is Redman.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Is
Redman.
number
I like Red. Yeah,
one.
Redman deserves.
For the pure entertainment aspect
Mm-hmm.
of his lyrics,
Yeah.
he takes number one spot.
He's entertaining. He's not on my list, but
I
he's
hated
he's
Redman for a long
I
time when
always
Jay
hated
used to
him,
play him, and then he grew on me, and I was like, "Nah, Redman's ill."
cool.
I was
No,
like,
listen,
he's
this
ill.
is a true story. First album,
Mm.
first album he came out with, I did not like that album.
Mhm.
When I first heard it, I thought he
I
sounded
didn't like it either.
I thought he sounded like Shaquille O'Neal. Right? No, there was
And that
similarities.
was a great album.
There was similarities to the voice and the way he said stuff
shit.
to Shaq. Right? but
Damn.
but I came back to it. Like There's a Dark Side was the second one.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
Shaq.
started liking that one more because like Time for Some Action and stuff was on. Actually,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
was Time for Some Action on the
Hold on.
first album? That was on the first album.
I was Superman lover, and what
No, he
else?
does on every album.
He always.
No, but Time for Some Action. All right, I like that one song off the first album. That was it. And the rest of the album, I was like, okay, I don't know. I'm ready for that yet. But I came back to it after I started liking hip hop more and got more of the hard edge
Yeah.
that I started liking more about it. And I went back to it and I was like, oh, this is a pretty neat album. Like, it was really
you hear
like the
his,
second time I heard it, it was great.
Did you hear his cipher with Eric Sermon?
I did hear Cypher.
That's dope, right?
Of course.
I like that a
because
lot.
what
And
he
I'm not
does,
even a Redman guy. That shit was dope. I liked it a lot.
Redman's crazy.
That was
I'm a
very good
huge
song.
fan of his stuff. But yeah, and then it just went on and on and on. He just started getting
Him
more
and
funny.
Sermon. Him and Sermon killed it. I liked it.
But Reggie Noble, I mean, he was more of a Reggie Noble than a Redman on the first album. If you want to differentiate them, that's his real name.
It's like
the
it's
way.
like Shock G and
But he was more.
Yeah, Shaq and Humpty.
But he was more of a character later on, and I started like that. That was I'm a fan of the character.
Yeah.
Yes. So I can't everything he comes out with is great. Biggie. This is not in any real order, but that's probably my number two. Yes, my number two, Biggie.
Okay, so that's your definite number two. Okay.
Yes, I can say the top three easily. Eminem is there. So
Eminem,
Redman, Biggie, Eminem, and my list.
Yeah.
Not to say that like Eminem lyrically is probably better than anyone in the rap game ever, but that's my list.
That's your
Yes,
that's my list.
That's
my
what
list.
That's what Jay likes. That's what Jay
Because
likes.
Biggie,
fine.
there's the thing. I could do any Biggie song. Like I could rap any Biggie song, even if it was a single, if it was on his album, if it was regular. I don't know how I know all the lyrics to every one of his songs ever and all of his guest verses. I can rap them all.
Right.
So there's got to be something there.
Young, fresh, and green.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I didn't say I gotta like everything he said, but I know it.
Yeah, that verse, the whole verses, it's like, damn.
Pedophile.
But I know all of his stuff. And
Call
he's,
Jared.
like the thing about dead rappers being in the top list, everyone says they're the number one because they never had a chance to fail. If they were number one when they died,
Right.
there's no way they can make
think-
something worse.
I agree
do
with
the-
that.
They do the
I
same
agree
shit in
with that.
sports too with boxing. They're like, with
well, you can't
know.
lose. Yeah, you can't do anything worse unless you come out with something
unless you're
afterwards,
undefeated.
like
You have
Young,
to be
Fresh, and
undefeated.
Green.
Right.
Yeah.
Muhammad
not-
Ali. If
You know
if
what?
he
And they
didn't have
released
the
that
thing.
after, in his defense, they released that
Yeah, that
after
was
he
supposed to
died.
come out.
That
was never
song
supposed to
was
be
supposed
heard.
to come out.
That pedophile stuff was never supposed to be heard. So I don't
you know
hold
what?
him against that.
I think that was like a joke. That was probably like a joke take. They probably just.
Oh,
you know,
yeah. No,
he
he
was
said
just fucking
some-
around. He's like, everybody started laughing, and then ended up in the album.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
going good.
Terrible.
This will never come back to me.
Yeah.
But for the rest of the list, I got Method Man, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's there. He like I said, I can't say that he didn't put in work. Like
No,
he put in a lot
put
of
in a
work,
lot of work.
and there's a lot of good
lot
stuff
of
in
music.
there. There's a lot of nonsense in
And
there,
it's only been a week.
like that. Like he experimented a lot with it, a lot of drugs, but he experimented a lot
Scissor.
with
Scissor.
with his
Scissor.
music. Yeah, that's
Close.
a drug. Kev. And next, we got Nas. Storytelling ability can't be touched.
Nah.
First album can't be touched. I even like
Nas is
Stillmatic. I
Damn,
like
man.
Nostradamus. I like a lot of his albums. Like they're great.
All I
they're
need is
great
one
albums.
mic.
Yeah, that was on there.
I wish I was more prepared, man, because I would have said Nas too.
That's
Hey,
all
you're
right.
still here.
You're still here.
Well, we now know Nas is on
Like
your list.
no, he's on my list. He's on my list.
Jay-Z is on there.
Damn it,
because
Jay.
I can't.
God damn it.
Turncoat.
He's got a lot of hits. I liked a lot of his stuff. I mean,
Big pimpin'.
there's other people
cheese.
there's a lot of people like Luda who have the talent,
Mm-hmm.
and T.I. who have the talent, but they don't pull off albums the way I would like them to.
That's true.
So singles, yeah, they're great, but as an album, I don't know about
And Luda kills all his guest verses.
That's
so
called
does T.I.
That's like
It's called
Busta.
It's called
Busta
the
rhymes.
Busta curse.
Yeah.
Busta,
Busta's
Busta's
the same
I
way.
was about to ask about Busta. He's
Busta
not
has
on any, but how close would he be to making
He's
your
in
list?
my list.
Oh, yeah,
he
he
was
was.
in my list.
He doesn't
okay.
even have
But
a
he's not
fucking
yours,
album
right?
that I could be like,
He's
yo.
in my honorable mention.
That's the
What?
thing, yeah.
Honorable mention?
He's in my honorable mention, yes.
Busta doesn't even have an
No,
album
Busta
to be
is
like,
one of the best.
yo,
He's like, he's...
no.
He doesn't have a classic album in
No.
his whole repertoire.
He has a lot of good songs.
Oh,
like
the
Guess.
horrible.
He
Guest
has a lot of
verses.
he's great guest
Guest
verses.
verse, the greatest of all time.
Yeah, he's like a great guy. Yeah,
know
he's
who was
just,
close?
I had to give it to him because he's still very
I'm
talented.
actually changing like Q-Tip and Slick Rick right now. I really
You want Slick Rick in there?
I really love Slick Rick.
Slick
He
Rick-
deserves it.
Actually, Q-Tip, Slick Rick, and
Over Phife Dog, though? you got Phife Dog
that's
in there.
no, those are
That's like
honorable
the
mentions.
that's like the
a-
Coco Beware.
No man,
Oh,
Come
Coco
on!
Beware.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
come on.
Bust off on your couch.
Ah.
Now you got Siemens
He just
furniture.
compared
That's one of the most
Coco
classic
Beware
hip
to
hop
Phife
lines
Dog.
ever.
he didn't say that.
In his argument, they look similar, but I'm saying they are not.
Damn.
That's foul. It's so foul. No, but
Not foul.
Busta Rhymes, close. I might switch Q-Tip out for Slick Rick. I might, or Lil Zane.
He's in there.
I knew that was coming.
He's
I
in
saw
there.
the setup.
You said Lil Wayne, right?
Oh man.
I thought you said no Lil Wayne. So, on with my list, since I can't get through my list. You know how this is how it goes.
We gotta get him on the podcast.
My list, Mace. Mace is
I
on
knew
my
Mace-
list.
Yeah, I had
No,
fun.
that's definitely on yours.
Mace is on my list.
Okay.
Toss up between him and Fabulous because they're the same similar style.
Fabulous, definitely
Fabulous
yours.
should be
Fabulous?
in there over Mace because talent-wise and
I
how
would
long he's
agree.
been around.
I would agree with
Like,
Fabulous.
I would agree with Fabulous over Mace.
Longevity-wise,
Yeah.
Fabulous should be in there.
Yeah, I gotta give
But
it to
it's
him.
my list. So Mace is on my list.
Ah, yeah.
Because even when he came back after his church stuff,
Yeah.
he was still killing it on, with 50 in them.
He wasn't bad.
He was
yeah,
killing
he was
it.
like he was still
He was
like
killing
oh,
it.
he's like he's still
And I have a thing like that's my boy. But Fab, I thought it was a ripoff Mace when he came out, but he's
he's got his own
way
style.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like he's got his
he's
own
proven to me that he is way better than him.
style. Where's Shine on your list?
Shine isn't on my list because what happened to Shine, I don't even want to talk about. I don't know what happened to Shine.
That's a podcast.
Yeah, that could be a
happened to
whole other
Shine?
story. We can, if anyone knows what happened to Shine, like in jail while he was in there, and what happened to his voice, please let us know in the comments because I'd like to know. I like his first album. If he had more albums like his first album, yeah, he'd be in there. I don't mind. Like, okay, he was a fake Biggie. No, he wasn't a fake Biggie. He didn't really sound like him. He had one song he sounded like him, his first single. But next, Rakim is on my list.
Rakim's
I didn't
a-
listen. I didn't listen to rap when he was out. I will be
That's why I
honest.
always. That's why
I'll
I
be-
need to. I need to
Why
get
is
some
that?
of his stuff. I need to.
No,
get
I
some
heard
of
I
his
heard his
stuff.
singles.
Yeah.
Like I ain't
Yeah.
no joke and all that. Like I know
I
his
ain't no
stuff,
joke.
but I didn't listen to it like that. I didn't have like an older brother to bring that to. Like I was too young for that.
Right.
But
His verse on that Linkin Park shit was crazy.
no, he still
That shit was
spits
dope.
like
That shit was dope.
I put him in there because his style brought in a new generation of hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
Without him rapping like he did, it wouldn't have made it as complex as it got.
Yeah, that's true.
So he was the one that started. I mean, it was what's his name also. What was his name? What's the other old school dude who was
Big Daddy
like,
Kane?
Big Daddy Kane was in there with him, spinning like that. So I mean, it was a toss up between them, but
Yeah,
Rakim
Kane.
is gonna get it over
We should have did 15.
him.
yeah.
Oh no, I got
Yeah,
like
we should-
30.
We'll
I
be
got
here
like 30.
for we'll be here for an hour and a half.
Top 15.
Andre
Going to.
3000.
I should-
Uh-huh.
Andre 3000 because
He's
it's-
himself.
he's you
He's-
can't
he's
he's undisputed. Like you can't touch
His
what he's saying.
consistency.
Yeah.
I got nothing to say.
That
bad
one-
Except
about
for his solo stuff. I'm not a big fan of
Well,
Andre 3000
His
stuff.
rap albums, okay? His rap
Outkast
content.
shit.
Okay?
No, I'm saying
Outkast.
Andre 3000 projects are out there. Outcast stuff or guest
he was
verses
I don't mind him.
are great.
When he was sleeping
I don't
in the
mind.
video like this and shit, like an alien, that shit, I don't know what that was.
DMX
Yeah,
is in the list
Yeah.
because of that intensity.
He
You
should
can't touch that. I mean, he wasn't the most lyrical, but he just had the energy. The
he was
energy
good.
was great for that.
Yeah, it was,
And then, I mean, that's the list. And I got honorable mentions. I'll run through them quick. Buckshot. No one talked about
Nah,
this guy.
that's-
Buckshot
no, that's
Shorty.
true.
Buckshot
Yeah.
Shorty. I liked when he perfected his style and he was doing that smooth stuff. Like
Uh-huh.
that was great.
Camp Low.
Then he got it. Then he got his ego. No, not Camp Low.
Yeah.
That's a group. I'm not mentioning groups
So-
right now.
Mention one of them. Gucci Suede.
Gucci Suede. That's the first time I heard his name. Damn.
What else?
But no, but yeah. So then he got his ego went crazy and he tried to be better than Tupac. Oh, you might not know that Tupac's not on my list. But he thought he was better than Tupac, and then he went crazy.
He made the Billboard.
Tupac's is not in my list, but he does deserve honorable mention. Yes, he does deserve to be in. I'm not going to argue if he's in your list.
Who else?
But that was West Coast, so not a big. No, I wasn't a huge fan of that. Big Pun. Big Pun gets honorable mention. Huge
Man.
honorable mention.
Ooh.
A lot of people forget about him, but he
Yeah,
I forgot about
Sorry, yeah, he belongs. Yeah,
I
he's,
forgot.
No, he does.
is incredible.
All right, top 20.
Incredible lyricist.
Next
Yeah, they're
podcast,
top
top
20.
20.
If he was in your top 10, not gonna. Any of these guys in your top 10 are not gonna complain.
No.
Ice Cube
Okay.
definitely should be somewhere. in
Wow,
there.
I'm surprised that you are an Ice Cube fan like that.
Ice Cube solo.
I'm more.
No, I like his
Yes.
solo stuff. No, I like. A
I'm
lot.
more
I like
surprised.
Predator. I like
his acting. Let me say.
shit.
No, he was.
I'm not-
he was a
yeah.
great lyricist. And I seen him live. He's good.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
I'm
is
waiting
good.
for one of the names. Go ahead, Jay.
LL Cool J.
No, that's not one.
No, you're not getting any of
Come
those.
on.
LL Cool J deserves to be in there because of the
does.
longevity. He's still, even though he's an actor now, he's
He
still
called
doing
himself
it.
Goat a while ago.
Yeah, I don't call him the GOAT, but he's definitely up there. He started this whole
I
thing.
like him though.
Basically.
I like LL.
Oh, he gets a lot of respect.
Besides
He's great
Run
live
DMC.
also.
All right, top
And one of
25.
you guys, none of you named Most Def. And I
You
was
know
like,
what?
wow.
You know what? I
nobody?
wanted to name Talib Kweli.
I was
and
gonna say
freaking
that.
Mos Def.
I didn't
It's like
That's what I was
they're in my
thinking. I was
head.
gonna
It's
say
like
that
they
too.
belong. They can go in there.
The amount of talent this guy has
Most Def
For
is insane.
hip-hop,
Most Def
in
is
his
insane.
head,
Mhm.
Yeah.
For every
It's
reason,
ridiculous.
Right.
reason, he should be on the list. The only reason I didn't put him on there because I can't name one song I like.
Nah, commercially, he
I
was
can't
not
name.
successful.
I
He's
can't
not
name
a-
one song.
But he's not a commercial.
I know, but just
rapper.
one
That's the
song.
thing.
Nah,
I
man,
can't
there
think.
He
was
could
one-
freestyle your whole album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he could. That's,
could
that's
do a-
true.
But
entire
I really,
album.
I
On Black
really,
could
really-
I
freestyle.
forgot the song, but on Black Star's album, there was this
That's
crazy,
a group, though.
Still, there was a crazy
Canceled
verse he
out.
had, which was nuts.
That's a group.
and I forgot the song. It's I gotta bring it back later.
All right.
What about shoot, what's his name? I'll come back to him.
Who else you got on the list so we can go to the email question?
Relax. We'll get to it. Tech Nine, you already mentioned him.
Oh, I'm surprised you put it on your list, Jay. Nice.
Yeah, he's insane. He's an indie guy, and you know him. So
Mhm.
there's a lot to be said about that. Lyrically, I would say Corey Guns is in there because I've rewound a lot of his stuff, and it's like, how'd you do that? So he deserves to be in there for just verses alone.
and them teeth.
And the teeth. Common wasn't mentioned. I don't really want to put. I wouldn't really put him in a top list, but I wouldn't be mad if somebody did. But
He might
I
be like
don't.
100 at a list of 1 to 100. No, playing.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
It's more poetry.
No, he's good.
But,
Common's got talent.
Killer Cameron for me.
No, he's,
First two
yeah,
albums.
no,
I don't know. He went a little crazy after he got.
That's my
after he
favorite
came out
song
of
by him,
those.
by the way.
When he started
When you
wearing
play.
pink minks, that's why he lost me. When he started wearing pink minks.
Yeah, the purple and all that. Lupe Fiasco, you already mentioned him.
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely deserves to be in there. Kendrick Lamar deserves to be in there. Like I said, he'll be in the top 10 easily later. And Childish Gambino, I like that.
No, I like him. No,
I like
he-
that first
Nah.
album.
He, no,
I really like that
He's
first
saying,
album.
yeah.
Doesn't
Camp,
do it for me.
I
Camp
like
was a
because
really
yeah,
good
yeah,
I
album.
like him
yeah,
more
yeah.
as a comedy writer,
Wow.
not a rapper.
Damn, he
Damn.
said a comedy writer.
That's what he is.
You don't
He
like
was
him?
a comedian.
You don't
He's
like
a
him as a
fucking-
rapper at all?
I like him as a comedian.
You
I
don't
think
like
he's
him-
funny as a comedian.
But you don't like him as a rapper at all?
Did you hear Camp?
I have. I heard it.
I like
He's
that
got
album.
good stuff. I
I like
like
that
him.
album.
No, he's
I
not
like
bad. It doesn't hit. With
But he
me.
does a lot of R&B
It's
stuff
just-
too. He's got
He
that
does
Drake.
that.
He's
He's
got
got
that
a Drake.
effect.
He's a hybrid.
Oh, and
He's,
Drake and
Stop it.
Don't
What?
no Drake,
What?
no Kanye.
Why?
They got ghostwriters.
What?
It's like we're not talking about rap artists, we're talking about MCs.
Well, that's the list. So I mean, I named a lot of people. So.
That's good.
We should do a part 2 to this.
Oh, and not Big Sean P. He was definitely up. He was dope.
All right.
It was smooth. I like that stuff. So
Yeah.
all right. So we got email question here.
Nope.
Or what you got?
No email question. Let me stop.
All right. And we're done.
He's
You
like,
killed all the time. Let me
fuck,
stop.
fuck.
No.
That's what I do.
Email question from Cool Kush.
Yeah, cool. Kush.
Cool
All right.
Kush
That
Kush.
perp.
wants to know, and this is actually a pretty appropriate question because we're actually talking about rappers. What's the worst rap lyric you ever heard?
Worst.
It could be anything, any song.
All right, I got one. First
Oh,
one.
I know.
First one that
No,
popped.
man, I was gonna say it.
There's other.
Doesn't
one-
matter because I
it's-
can't think of one.
This is the first one that popped in my
I
head.
know
I'm
what
pretty
you're
sure there's
thinking
other one. Is get up out my face.
Damn it.
Doo-doo head dummy.
That was mine. That was mine.
Arab.
That was mine.
That's the first one that popped in my head.
I could just think of anything Soldier Boy had written.
That
That was
a
his boy.
Soulja
That was his
song.
boy.
Anything,
Yeah, that was
anything.
his boy.
That's true.
Arab.
Anything
Was that
anything.
yours?
No, I was thinking something
Oh.
different.
What do you got?
think?
Because that was mine.
Nah, Biggie.
Stole mine.
The worst line I think of is what's the line from Biggie? They say, "You look so good, I want to suck on your daddy."
Oh,
Oh, I
that's a
want to
good
suck on your
That's a
daddy
good one.
dick.
He won it again? He
That's
won
a
this last time.
Shit.
He's
That
going to
was
get
a
an
good
award
one.
for that line.
That line.
Damn.
So, yeah,
How
that's-
can you be on the top 10 list
Yeah.
and have the worst line?
Nah, listen. My first, all right, I got another
That's
one.
a good. That's talent right there. Though. That's
Well,
good.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
all right, yeah, that's a,
No, that whole verse.
that whole verse is
No,
one of the worst verses I've ever
Baby girl,
heard.
you're so
Yeah.
damn fine, though. Is it from behind, though? That's pretty bad.
I still don't know
That's
what it is.
pretty bad.
I don't know what it is.
Wow.
Still.
Wow.
That was pretty bad.
I would say that verse tops any line.
That's probably the new. That was pretty new too, and
Yeah.
it's already winning stuff.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
I got a Glock in my Rari. I was like, what? And he repeated it.
Yeah.
Because you didn't understand it.
You gotta kill that time. You gotta kill that time.
You didn't understand it.
What was the line you had? Or was it you who had the
Oh,
line?
I was gonna say, Laffy Taffy, the song.
Oh.
Every
is the
verse.
worst line.
Like a
The
Laffy
worst
Taffy.
line is Laffy Taffy.
Oh no. Oh fuck. I don't remember the song. It was around. I think it was the same group or a similar group to the one that you just mentioned that did the Laffy Taffy. But he said something like, "We're more famous than the Ninja Turtles."
Damn.
Exactly.
Ninja Turtles are pretty famous though, so
Man,
I don't know if that was the worst
More
line.
famous than the Ninja Turtles.
It's messed up. You don't even know who said it, so they can't be more famous than Ninja
that's,
Turtles.
that's a very good point.
So you can even name.
can't
you
even
can name all
dispute
the
it.
Ninja Turtles.
That's horrible.
I don't even know who said it.
Wow.
So how are you more famous than Ninja Turtles? I don't know
So I
who you
can't
are.
remember
Wow.
who freaking said the line.
Jesus Christ. We gotta do a part 2 to this.
Oh, there's definitely gonna be a. We gotta do a top 10
25.
groups.
Oh, we gotta do groups. Yeah,
We
Oh,
gotta
that's
do
it.
groups. We gotta do worst.
Shit.
It's coming. It's all coming soon.
I think the tougher list than this is the top worst rappers of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
get
figure it
one of
out.
those.
We'll figure it out.
we'll get that going.
And we'll give it all back to you guys.
All right, now
So
take us home.
that's all we got for you guys today.
Lies.
If you want to check out this podcast, you can go on to YouTube and search 857 Music. You can also go on to our website,
That's right. It's 857music.
857music.com. And if you have any questions, log on to 857music.com and send us any questions to comments at 857music.com.
Yes.
Like us on Facebook, search 857 Hip Hop, and follow us on Twitter at 857 Music.
Yes.
Check out our latest album,
That's it.
Masters of Ceremony, and more. Available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most leading digital streaming services. And
All of them.
finally, remember, let us know what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe,
Yes. Yes.
and peace.
Remember to subscribe though.
857 Music Podcast.